Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakapadas.
Going to the Apostle. And Lord willing, we got James Columbus, James Cleveland. We're gonna make a very short, Lord willing, hopefully edifying video. But going into prophecy because obviously the prophecy of the Lord and prophecy is that America, Esau, Edom, his whole rulership is gonna fall. And you see it now. You see everything is weakening. The dollar weakening. The people is weakening. All right. And matter of fact, real quick, we read this article just to prove it. It says at least 71% of Americans between 17 to 24 are not ineligible to serve in the military. Some 24 million of the 34 million people in the age range. The strength of the U.S. military depends on a constant flow of volunteers. So that's crazy. 71% of people are able to join the army because it goes into the article, it goes into how they fit and so on and so forth. So that's crazy. That's just one sign right there showing America's falling. All right, but
right. So the portion of the people fat, the portion of the people are weak, on drugs, not mentally stable to be able to, be seen as a soldier. These are all of the problems that's going on in the world. Babylon the Great, man. This is the book of this is the book of Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 7. It says, "There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies."
Right, and that's what's going on now, man. We in the all of our enemies here before our eyes, man. Like the brother he just read, what was that? What was the title of that article right there?
um, it was up to 75% of U.S. youth ineligible for military service from .co.
Right, exactly. This place don't even have uh, people eligible to fight in the military, man. And without the military, that's a big portion, and that play a big part in this society running, man. That's where most of the money go to in this society, to the military, man. So and it's a number of things, the economy in general, and the morals of these people, man. You know, the white man's woman don't want him no more. All that play a part in the downfall of this devil's kingdom, man. And it said, "Happy is he that live to see the downfall of his enemy." So we in beautiful times right now. Like Yahushua told his disciples, what? It's many kings and prophets desire to see the things that you see. Blessed be your eyes, what we paraphrasing, man. You know?
I got one. This is Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 4. It says, "The Lord Yahweh have made all things for himself, yet even the wicked for the day of evil." So we just talked about in Sirach 25 how, it's pleasing to see the downfall of your enemy. Well, that's going to happen very, very, very soon. People keep thinking about all the different ways transhumanism keeping alive, but the Lord set the bounds of this devil. So the Lord has a controversy with this devil as well. And he's going to show that more and more and more and more. He's going to show it through the prophets. He's going to show it through all the things that's happening through Jacob's trouble. He's going to show it once we get delivered. And he's going to show it in the kingdom for 1,000 years until he exterminate Esau. Y'all got it.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 9. "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth."
Right. Like, that's my fault. I'm gonna say real quick thing. Like we know that the whole world is not gonna be destroyed, but it's gonna be the end of this ruling, this age. You know what I mean? Before the Lord transitioned to the kingdom of heaven. All right, Esau, Edom right now is ruling. Who's the one that's ruling this earth right now? The scripture says, "Who, if thou can tell." You know what I mean? This man, he literally got control of literally everything, all the news, the media, all right, everything. So this obviously is talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and his end is gonna be our beginning. All right. So when his kingdom falls and our kingdom starts with Yahushua, that's gonna be forever. You know what I mean? But you got it.
When I was now I got another unless some brother got something.
You got it. You got it, them Paj.
This Joel chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. It say wake up the mighty men. Prepare for war. If it's an article telling you 70% of people in this country not ready for war, who's the mighty men here? Who's prepared for war? Who's ready to defend their land? No one. So what's about to happen? It's gonna be slaughter. Verse 10 it says, beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. You got countries that you probably never heard of bucking up against America now. America put sanctions on them, they say, bro, we're not paying that shit.
Right, and it say beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks to spears. Those are farming tools. What you see, you know, a lot of these American farms, what happened? You know, they got burnt down. You know what I'm saying? And you know that's not going to help a farm reproduce. So that's also a tactic of war. You gonna say something?
And to add to it, you know, all the money that would have went towards agriculture is now being sent toward, for aid for the military.
Well, we got an example of that now. Here it is, Jake getting hit with oppression, rise in the cost of living a life, and it's sending 100 millions to Ukraine, Israel, and what is that doing? Making the country weaker. So once again, if they ain't got no money to pay the soldiers, but you paying soldiers from other countries, your country getting ready to fall.
Right, exactly. And also just to add on to it, as the points brothers making is showing you that it's a war is coming. But everybody is not preparing for the war, man. You know, everybody just think that life is just going to continue how it is, man. But it's a whole war ahead, man.
Right.
You know, so hey, like you said, what all you what manner of persons, what manner of persons, all you know, all holy conversations, man. You people. You niggas not preparing yourselves for this shit, man.
Right.
So you gonna get caught up in the war. You gonna get casualty of war, man. And get put to death, man.
So real quick, this is Revelation 11:14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. This proving what the brother's saying. All right, this speaking about the second war's war and the third war's war that's closely approaching. Okay, and like the brother said, man, these people not ready. Okay, but like the brother read in the article earlier, all right, America's not ready. All right, going to show you how many casualties that's going to be in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, man. All right, you know this place is weak. This place is bare. All right, like the scriptures called the virgin daughter of Babylon, man, because this place hasn't been penetrated yet. All right, but in due time it's going to be penetrated in World War III.
Right, America is about to ride the carousel, man. Matter of fact, the carousel is about to ride America, man. 200 million of them, man. You know, cause this place need to get destroyed. It literally corrupted the whole earth, man. You got all these other countries following after the ways of America in their countries, man. You know, all these so like all these people in these other countries that live in their countries adapting the ways to America, man. You know, whether it's false philosophies, democracy, the television, adultery, the military. You know, everybody want to be like America and shit, man. You know, because America do what? It promotes wickedness. You know, it promotes that free will spirit, man. You know, but hey, we in the times where all that's about to come to an end. So for our lawyers, you know.
I got something to go right with that. Revelation 18 at the top. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and become the habitation of devils. Right, that Babylon the great is talking about is America. All right, ran and governed by who? Esau, Edom. And like we read in 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter earlier, Esau's kingdom was going down. All right, so if Esau going down, America's going down, man. All right. And like we said, Babylon the Great is speaking about America, all right? Because when you read it, all right, this is a future prophecy, all right? The ancient Babylonian kingdom was already destroyed prior to this being written, all right? So what is this new Babylon spoken about in the scriptures? Talking about America, Okay, and it says it's become the habitation of devils, right? Because when the thermonuclear missiles hit this place is going to turn into a wasteland. All right,
There ain't gonna be nothing but unclean animals.
Khan.
Yeah, like it says in
Yeah.
Isaiah 34.
Yep. You read about in Joel the second chapter about, all right, the missiles pretty much consuming everything. A garden of Eden before it, behind it a desolate wilderness. You know, that's what's about to come upon this place, man. This is in the hold of every foul spirit and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird, right? You read in Isaiah the 34th chapter, it goes into all those critters, all right, and different beastly animals and foul birds and shit that's going to inhabit this place, man.
Right.
All right? The Lord is going to make this a memorial just like he did in Sodom and Gomorrah. Verse 3 says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Yeah, like the brother was speaking about. All right, all these nations has taken on the filthy philosophies of America. All right, and pushed through who Esau, Edom.
You got countries that you'll get there was a particular time not even that long ago where you'll get put to death for being a part of the alphabet community, man. But it's legal there now, like India, for example.
Right. Just talk about that. All these nations drinking of that wine. You know what I'm saying? So now they being more democratic. You know, like this devil and taking on different qualities that America, wickedly upholds.
Drunk off her philosophy.
I got one. This is
I got a little more.
like
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundances of her delicacies. Right, nations like China. All right, wax rich off of the you know what I'm saying, America.
And
Okay.
so like if I could add, that's why America is spiritually, a lot of different places. One I'm thinking of is Tyre, being a port city.
Yep.
And like the brother mentioned in Revelation the 18th chapter, the reason America is, in a position it is monetary wise is because all the imports, and the countries are gonna be sick when America goes on because there goes their opportunity of making money. And there goes their chance of having a quote unquote normal life. Because the wicked elites know that as soon as the prophecies that we mentioned are fulfilled, they're going straight into slavery.
Yep. Yeah, that's what we want, man. All right. We ready for Esau to go down, man. All right. Just like the brother mentioned, Esau's downfall is our come up. All right. And that's what we need, bro. Verse. Yes, a little more. Yeah. Verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh have remembered her iniquities. Right. The Lord remember everything. All right. Here in America. All right. Babylon the Great. All right. And the Lord's gonna recompense.
Yeah. Closer. Alright, let's go, guys. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 9. It says, behold the days of the Lord, and this is going to be the end of America, Babylon the Great. It says, behold the day of the Lord, Yahweh shall cometh full both of wrath and fierce anger to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. Right, so the Lord's going to put an end to that wicked style of ruling. There ain't gonna be none of that. The Lord's going to cut that short.
Right, like the scriptures say in the book of Sirach, Yahweh Shem Shai is going to eventually set up one who's profitable. And we know on a spiritual level that's Yahweh Shai, and our earthly king is going to be King David. And also, if I can add real quick, I was thinking about this chapter earlier when other brothers were talking about the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, when the brother mentioned the article about, the state of Esau's military. And that's Yahweh Shem Shai working on the minds of these different leaders, these generals, these presidents. And that's also him mustering, the host of the battle. All these things are happening in the background, the de-dollarization, the infighting, even with how we spending our aid, Trump versus Biden, all this stuff is leading to the spirit of division, and that's going to ultimately lead to war.
Satan, you know what I'm saying? Satan's kingdom divided against Satan's kingdom. How could, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Satan divided against Satan. How the kingdom stand? That's what's going on, man. So.
Lord, let's edifying. What are y'all from shop gives us scriptures? Let's we go close up by giving our honor, praise, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Upon Yisrael.
Upon Yisrael.